What the frick is up, YouTube? We setting up as always at the start of a stream. Takes about like 5 minutes. I used to have a loading screen, but you know, who cares about that? We'll just show you what's up. Like copying the stream key every time. A bit annoying, but it's better than having to use TikTok Live Studio, so we'll take it. All the other platforms is pretty easy. And then we have to set up social stream as well. A few buttons clicked here. Not too bad. Cannot complain about that one either. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Let's see one more thing. Techfinity. We'll put that in a thing here. Yes, I'm gonna be looking at ai16z, which is this framework, or maybe it's called the Eliza framework by ai16z, for conversational agent for Twitter and Discord. So I think ai16z is like a coin. That has a valuation of 384 million or 387 million now, which is ridiculous. Like, it's pretty much a meme coin that is worth more than most startup companies, kinda. Yeah, definitely. Which is like, yeah, it's crazy. I don't know. How does it work? I don't know. I was hoping maybe one of these videos could explain. A fund better than a VC fund. Will this? Oh, we need some with more views so we know it's kind of good. Maybe Perplexity can give us a TLDR. Please. Yo, SMJ. Misato? AI Melody Maker, what's up? Sorry guys, I only just saw your messages, but they should be appearing. Yes, they are. Okay, good. Hold on, before I get into this, I'm gonna just change this is fancy zones here. And I just don't have a good layout for this. How do I delete this? Delete. Okay, there we go. Pretty much this. Okay. This will kind of help keep me in the green screen, I think. Oh no, I didn't select it. Did I not save it? There we go. Oh, I don't want borders and shit. Yes. Okay. Much better. Bro, you could change your life if you try to do an AI agent crypto. That's kind of what we're about to do. So a little bit of backstory is, like, I actually got a client that wants to build an AI agent that shills a coin, is how I understand it. There's a lot more to it. Like, these agents build their own character, and I think ai16z went viral-ish on Twitter. So yeah, my client wants to kind of make their own version. And this Eliza framework that ai16z open source, thankfully enough, seems like it pretty much handles most of the kind of character Twitter. I don't know, just makes it a whole lot easier. I mean, they also have Discord and Telegram connectors, but we're just gonna focus on Twitter for now and just see how it works. Before we do that, I just want to get a bit more backstory on ai16z. Let's see what Perplexity says in pro mode. Lazy's been watching the AI Agent Dev Day. What's that? Any cool insights? Lone Wolf Gamer, what's up? Which OS am I using? This is Windows at the moment. Windows 10. Okay, groundbreaking DAO that operates as a VC fund. entirely controlled by AI agents. Okay, so it's like a thing on the Solana network where it seems like multiple agents kind of decide how to deploy capital, which is kind of what VC does. So like investing in, I think, other coins is what ai16z does. So yeah, it's taken inspiration from ai16z, which is an actual like very popular, very famous VC fund, co-founded by Mark Andreessen. So the creator is Shaw of ai16z. The core agent is AI Mark, designed to emulate Andreessen's investment philosophy by analyzing his writings and trading behaviors. Very cool. This AI agent interacts with the community members through platforms like Twitter and Discord, allowing token holders to pitch investment ideas and influence decisions based on the number of tokens they hold. That's a pretty cool idea. So it is like a DAO. So how a DAO works is, it's kind of like a board. Like if you think about companies, how they have boards and boards vote on ideas. A DAO is similar to that. So there's like token holders and they get to vote on how the platform operates. And the more tokens they have, the more kind of voting power they have, essentially. So yeah, it seems like it launched about 2 months ago and quickly reached an 80 million market cap in one day. And as of today, they're at almost 400 million. So, you know, pretty big boom. Oh no, this doesn't show all the way to October. So it seems like since November, it's kind of stayed about the same. Well, it's kind of dipped and then recovered. Interestingly. Oh, ai16z does streams? I did not know that. These ones? No. Wow, there's so many. Oh, this looks like a pretty condensed tutorial. In this video. Yeah, there's also Truth Terminal, which is that separate to this? Or is that the same thing? Yeah, I mean, they're quite similar. Like AI is influencing blockchain deployment. Sala made $500 off ai16z. Nice, man. Looks like Windows 11. Did I modify it? Maybe. I remember the start menu on Windows 10 was different, and actually, I don't know. It's been a while since I've touched this, but yeah, I mean, you know, there's like Cortana and shit that I had to try remove. I just try to make it as minimalistic as possible, but yeah, it's just Windows 10, nothing too big. So ai16z is a trading AI. Yeah, I think so. I think it like invests in other meme coins and shills them and stuff like that. Yo, code Nilote. Chuck a message to the need help channel on Discord.
Video, you're gonna learn how.
Alright, let's quickly watch this.
Your own custom AI agent that posts to social media, has conversations with other people automatically, has documentation, and we'll click Get Started, and then we'll click on Quick Start. And here we can go ahead and clone the repo locally. Next, we'll go ahead and change into the new directory. And what we want to do is check out the latest version. So here in the documentation, it tells you to check out a specific version, but we actually want to check out the latest version. We can either look through the tags and do that, or we can go here to the Eliza GitHub repo, and they have a nice command that we can just run, git checkout, and then it sets the tag and automatically checks out the latest version. We're on 0.1.5 here. This will obviously change in the future, but the things that we're covering here should be somewhat similar for the most part, because we're mainly focusing on configuration and environment variables. So what we're going to do next, that we've checked out the version that we want to be in, we're going to run pnpm install. Finally, we'll run pnpm build. My environment variables are all set.
Whoops.
There's a little bit to dive into here on your characters. This has all of the key value pairs for what you might set up for yourself. So these are just basic characters that you can start with, or you can kind of like create your own character.
Oh, I keep pressing end.
So to understand that a little better,
all right, so there's like
Twitter.
You set up your environment variables with like Twitter. This is like using username and password, interestingly. But I think you can also use, it seems pretty self-explanatory. Character file. Okay, cool. Pretty deep character file. What's this?
IO. We can override the system prompt. Other things. But most importantly for us, we want to enable that Twitter integration. So this is where we're going to enable those integrations.
Yo, what the fuck? Twitter just banned me, bro. I mean, TikTok. I guess they don't like talking about crypto. Check out ai16z, yeah. I've heard about that. Moon makes magic. Discord, but I'll quickly check that out. I'll check it out here.
Those in actions and stuff. So
Moon makes magic Discord. Which one, bro? I'm not finding it. This one? Oh, this is AI agent dev tool that you're talking about. I mean, you say really quick, but this is like a 2-hour stream. So, I'd hope he'd edit it down, but, we don't really have time for a 2-hour stream here. I mean, we could skip through. Hold on, I'll play it. Well, I gotta do. Wait.
All right. This is something new. I think we're streaming. All looks good. Okay. Welcome to AI Agent Dev School Part 2, Electric Boogaloo. This time, we're going to be... Electric Boogaloo is just a joke. It's a reference. You can Google it. I'm going to be responding to people in... So if you would like to come and be part of AI Agent Dev School and interact with us interactively right now live on stream, please hop into the Discord stage, join the chat. And if you're wondering why I'm like just jumping off into random stuff and responding to stuff, it's because I'm probably responding to the people who are talking in the Discord. So I'll answer a few questions if you guys have any starting questions, and then we're going to get into what we're doing today. So like Boya has a question: did Twitter authentication change since November releases? I really hope not, but you might want to try deleting your cookies and looking for, if you have a database, you might have to introspect it and clear your cookies for your Twitter stuff. If anybody else has any other questions before we get started, I'm just looking through. I don't see too much yet, but I think we'll have a Q&A at the end. So also save questions for the end. And then if anybody wants to go into the Agent Dev School chat, we had made a...
So he's using Eliza too, sick. Yeah, I mean, it seems pretty simple, right? Could just dive into it. You can also use Gitpod, which could be pretty cool. I actually want to try Gitpod too, so let's try that. I think I got it all through my phone. Oh no, sweet. Okay, new workspace, ai16z. This will spin up a VS Code for us. That's pretty good. Standard is fine. I'm not sure about pricing here. I think I've used Gitpod before. For it was, I think it was for a coding thing. Yeah, this one. Engineering assessment for Conduit. That was ages ago. For like an assessment for like kind of like a coding interview. So yeah, looks like it's just straight away gonna install pnpm install. So we'll let it install all the libraries. Posted a video on Discord. Let me have a look. About 9 minutes in.
Character files, we covered this, and you can see all of this
Here?
is here. Or bio, I'm not gonna try too hard to get the idea. And then I'd be like, yo, man,
It's Andrew Tate.
and you want to smoke a blunt? You want to smoke a blunt? I think that's like a thing he does a lot of. Blunt?
Guy.
Hell yeah, man. That's what he would say. He'd be like, hell yeah, man. Let's do it. What's up? Not much, just chilling, right? Got some examples, whatever. And obviously, I spent a lot of time doing this. And the more time you spend, the better this gets. Somebody asked, do these bio and lore need full sentences? No, absolutely not. They're kind of getting listed as like lore about Snoop Dogg or like Snoop Dogg's bio. And so then you could just be like, I don't know, a rapper and actor, very successful person. You could have dashes or like he is. I don't really know what's the best.
I mean, this is all pretty simple stuff. Can you leave a process running on Gitpod? I don't really understand. Okay. Like, can you use it like Replit? Ah, shit, what happened? Explain the features of Gitpod. Can you leave a server running on it? I don't know.
There's a lot of room for prompt engineering, and this will actually have quite an effect on prompt engineering. So if you want,
Gitpod is a cloud-based development environment that streamlines coding. Okay, so it's more of an IDE than a server. Running persistent servers. Yes, you can leave a server running through the configuration. Okay, doesn't keep a server running as part of your development work, making it accessible while you work. In summary, Gitpod, what about like pricing versus Replit? Because essentially I'm building this out for a client and they need to have some sort of like access to like edit the character files and stuff. So like if it's similar to Replit, I mean, I could just kind of teach him how to get into the file and do that. There's other ways, like depending on the pricing, it might be worth just to host it on something like once we get it running on like a server that he won't SSH into, but like have the character files loaded in from like something like Google Drive or something. Hmm. 16 cents per hour on Gitpod with 4 cores, 8 GB RAM. Replit is about double that. Okay. Be cool if we can get it working with Gitpod. Okay, looks like it just runs the... Oh no, it didn't run. It's just installed. Installed everything for Eliza. I think that was that step. And then you can manually start it. Oh no. Oh no, pnpm start to start it. I assume it's not starting. Edit the end file. So run everything in the project to start with the default character. Edit the character file. Yo, we got a follow? Yes. Apada 4. Oh, let me check. Because my Twitch thing was 8 followers to 420, but I think we're actually... Does it say? 4 more followers. Nice. It took us like 6 streams to half the distance. All right. Oh, great. It's a bot. Thanks, bot. Oh, it's on Kick. Wasn't even on Twitch. I mean, all the like viewers on Kick are always bots. Okay. I might just try run it. I mean, I haven't given it any of my environment variables and stuff. I just want to see what would happen if I just run start. Oatville, you want my opinion on which? AI agent that scans a blockchain for big movement. ai16z where holders have access. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me. Is AI... What's the... Is it ai16z? What's that? What's the one? I think you got an extra B there, right? Yeah, this one. ai16z. Whoa, it says automated by. How did you do that? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. And they talk to it? Damn, and they have the automated thing. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, it will like makes sense to me, but I'm still just learning this mostly. Like I'm definitely not in the position to give like worthy advice on blockchain related stuff, I don't think. Mm, mm, mm. So pretty much my main question at the moment is like hosting options for this. I mean, you could host it locally too, I suppose. Another question I have is like the Twitter API, like how reliable is that? Because if they're using username password, it's not the actual API, right? What is this? Discord. You got a plugin system. Image generation plugin. Solana plugin. Make your own plugins. Figure database. Okay, so we need a database to relies on Superbase for local dev. Follow the instructions to get. Okay, so it can spin up a local Superbase instance, it seems. Run it locally. Agents, so you can have individual agents with their own personalities. Actions, which I assume is kind of like function calling. Clients act as the interfaces between agents like Discord and Twitter. Okay, so the Twitter and stuff is what they call clients. Let me have a look at that. Here we go. Eliza's package enables integration with various platforms. Client interface, direct, Discord, Twitter, auto client. And it's its own NPM package. Can even do voice with Discord, which is kind of crazy. Twitter client, username and password. Okay, looks like you need username, password, and the cookie. I wish they gave a bit more like instructions, like how do we get the cookie? Here? No. Might have to look at one of those videos to see how they did that. Twitter API is like 5K a month. No, they have, like, I just looked at it yesterday. They have a free tier. They show it here. Free tier, you get up to 100 posts and 500 writes per month for free. But yeah, once you go basic, $175 a month, which is pretty insane, and pro is 5,000 a month, which is even more insane. You can do better than that bot? That'd be like amazing. I don't know like how this stuff works yet. Yeah, I'm here learning, but I know $300 million market cap is a lot. I could tell that much. I don't have to learn how much a lot is. I'd be like 300 million is a lot. For me at least. Okay, so we have a server running. Now this says localhost. Okay. Wait, is this a chat? Whoa, what is this? So I typed hello, it created a room, linked user to room, created a memory, generated a response using local llama 8b, which we don't have, so it's downloading the model. Let's stop that. I don't know if I want to host a model here, especially an AB model. Like, I'd rather use an API, and I assume we can configure all that in like the environment. Yeah, see, you put in our API keys, but and then in the character, so they have Tate and Trump. That's pretty funny. In the character, which is the basic character, it looks like, does it tell me what character we were using? Agent Eliza, is that the character or no? You can see this one's linked to Twitter API and has a, looks like maybe an 11 Labs voice model. Lore, message examples, post examples, adjectives, topics. Wow. Style. This is pretty cool. I want to know where the model was defined. Like, where did they define Hermes 3? Models.ts. Here? Not sure if it's here. Should I look at the... Was there something here that says what model to use? There's a lot of... Oh, Solana config, Telegram bot token, conflux 0g, WhatsApp. Yeah, man. Yeah, well, we're looking into it. I feel like we should watch this video more.
A few things we wanted to make sure we go over and cover. And let's see, some of those things are hosting multiple agents and making a new provider, dynamic data injection. So why don't we can do that. We'll say new plugin, and then we'll make like just a provider example.
Awesome,
just something
non-adjective,
silly,
thank you.
like very hello world. And then we can get into the deeper stuff. And maybe if we have time, we'll talk about hosting. I don't have any host stuff set up right now, but maybe that's something we can kind of figure out.
Okay, I mean, honestly, I low-key think that this other tutorial was a bit more concise and like edited, so I might watch this from here.
Our character and our environment variables. So what we'll do is we'll open this project up in our text editor, and we want to copy this .env here, set up. There's a lot here. Don't worry about it. Don't get overwhelmed. Most of the stuff we're not even going to use. What we are going to use are a couple of these Twitter configurations. I personally would like to use Twitter cookies, but at the moment there is a bug in this framework and it's not working. So we're going to be opting for username and password and email login. We're also going to be...
So it seems like it's an either or thing. You can do either username, password, or cookies.
Setting up our model LLM API key. So we're going to be doing two types. One is Anthropic, which will require an API key, and the other is Gaia, which is a public node, and you do not need an API key. So we're going to be doing both, and you can follow along and set up both of these. Anthropic API key are private, so I'm not going to agents, and it is cognitive drift. URL, embedding code, and then this embedding true flag. Where did we get that? Well, we can go to like this and set up my other credentials, and I'll be to here. Hopefully this is JSON. So these are just basic characters that you can start with, or you can with an example character and extend it and modify it a little bit. 16z.
It's here, model provider. That's where we define which model it uses in the character. I seem to have missed that. So if we go back here up the top, model provider, Eternal AI, Anthropic, OpenAI. But what about the actual model itself? It's just model provider. Then how does it know which model from the provider to pick? Something I haven't determined yet. I guess here, model ID, like Eternal AI, Eternal API key. I don't know. We'll continue watching.
A version of that, but what we
Yo, Hamza, what's up, man?
we like to do is kind of start with an example character and extend it and modify it a little bit. So to understand, this is more of like a standard for creating agent characters, where you can set up a standard type of personality based on a bunch of key value pairs. In addition to that, they have a nice CLI that you can download your Twitter history and create an agent or create a character based on all of the things that you've done over
Oh, that's pretty sick. They can turn tweets to character.
the past X number of years on Twitter, which is pretty cool. So you can either opt to create a character from scratch or whatever, but it gives you all the key value pairs and explains what everything is. It can be all of it are things like the lore or the bio or all. So what can we do to retrieve that default character? Well, you can just import it into a file. So go ahead, we'll look at it in just a moment, but notably this default character. And now we have inherited this system. We're going to enable ants, and it's going to start tweeting and listening for replies. We also want to modify the model. So to do that, we can say model provider, and then we can say model provider name dot, and now we have all these nice different options for models. And we're going to start with Claude Vertex. Now we could go further, and we could extend the name, prompt, name, bio, all these different things. I think for now, we'll just change the name to be cognitive drift, because that's our agent name. We're going to run this. We're going to tweet. We're going to look at it, and then we're going to come back, and we're going to modify the model to use Gaia, and we're also going to modify our own system prompt and our own bio and see if there's a difference in the way the character acts. So we have this main character set up. We need to actually use this main character. So to do that, we're going to go into src/index, and we're going to look, well, first of all, let's go ahead and import main character. So we've imported main character. We're going to now look for default character. And we're going to replace the instances of default character with main character. So now we've replaced default character.
Let me look at this index file. Where is it? Did they define the model here? Here we go. If model AP OpenAI, use the API key, settings API key. Okay, there's nothing about model name. It's really weird.
Want to like
with our new main character, and when we run Eliza, it's going to recognize that. You could also pass in a location for a different JSON character, and obviously there's other ways that you can set this up, but that's the way we're going to do it. All right, so to test this out, we're going to go to our terminal and we're going to run npm start. Watching grown men argue about car.
Selected model. Maybe we can find that. Selected model equals model. Model get setting, get setting. Model equals model provider, model class. What is model class? What file is this? Generation. All right, let's see who calls this file, this method. Oh man, there's a lot. What was it, docs? Generate text. Oh, what the? I just close that? Oops.
Going to start our agent. Looks like it's all working great. So it says posting new tweet, watching grown men argue about cartoon waifus, speak internet brain rots. All right, let's go check this tweet out. I'm going to open cognitive drift here. I'm going to refresh. And there we go. We see that we have tweeted from our agent. And the agent is going to do two things. It's going to listen for any types of comments. So if someone comments on this, it's going to reply. And it's also going to continue tweeting at an interval that's been set in our environment variable. So I think right now the interval is something like 2 hours. But
it's pretty good.
I'm signed in under my own profile, so I can just say something like WTF. So I've responded to cognitive drift.
Okay.
write a paper on like I thought clients.discord. I swear to God, it's whatever. Yeah, where are you? Direct. It should be client.e. Jason should be like, hey, I want to add this. I want to be able to call this from outside. I could actually like call this as an express, like a server, and you can have your own.
Why is this taking so long? Damn it. Okay, there we go. I just needed to refresh it. All right. Maybe I'll just ignore the the model class. Maybe it should be defined somewhere. That's a lot of model class. Is like model class small and model class large? I guess there's some kind of system to determine which model to pick based on the model class. Oh, here we go. What's this? Okay, so for each provider, they kind of label small, medium, large, embedding, image. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Maybe. Okay, so if we use OpenRouter, it's always gonna do Hermes 405B. Maybe that's a good one. How much does that cost? Let's have a look. 90 cents per million. That's pretty expensive. Probably I'll just use Gemini Pro. Oh, that's even more expensive. Okay. All right. Hermes, sure. I think we can probably just change these if we wanted to as well. I'm not sure how open uncensored Hermes is, but I think that's one of the requirements from the client is they want something uncensored, which I know Dolphin was popular before, but I mean it seems a bit outdated. What's the best latest uncensored LLM model? Liberated Quen. Developed by Abacus. Damn, man, Abacus doing everything. Llama 3. Perplexity 70B. Completely uncensored. Hermes. You can create your own AI agents with Virtuals protocol. Look into it, you want your opinion. Okay. Yo, Paul, what's up, man? Virtuals Pro. I don't think the creating of the agent character is the hard part. It's kind of just like setting up the system so it works robustly. Because I'm just like, I don't know, I'm hesitant that like Twitter is gonna find a way to block these bots or something. Because it's like we're not using the official API if we go through username and password. 3D avatars is cool, but probably limited as well. Looks too flashy and not enough links to their GitHub. Yeah, I don't know. Look at their X. I mean, I would, but as soon as I scroll down, it fucking autofills, bro. So just like based on their website, a lot of red flags. See, I can't even click their X if I wanted to. There we go. Just gotta be fast.
Agents now. Virtuals Protocol presents Real Agent.
Yeah, I don't know. This isn't something I'm currently looking after. Hermes is uncensored? Oh, sweet. Am I now doing... Yeah, bro, we're looking into ai16z, Paul. Right up your alley. Just because I got a client that's like putting some funds towards it. I'm gonna build it for him. We'll learn a lot together and then see where we go. Their market cap is 2 billion? You're fucking kidding me. This one, Virtuals? What's their ticker? Are these all listed on CoinMarketCap? Holy crap, that is crazy. Since when? That is so stupid. What the fuck? I've not faded you, Paul, trust me. There's still opportunity. Like I'm still learning, you know, this is still a learning phase. This like overall though, this system and stuff is relatively simple. as far as software systems go. So once, I learn the ins and outs properly, it'll be pretty easy to create like new agents and stuff. CoinGecko, yeah. I think they have more listings and market cap, coin market cap. All right. Let me think. What have we done? So, I mean, kind of want to see someone set up the Twitter
The front end
token.
that calls this from.
Pretty much. Let's see. Does this guy do it? He's using Discord. Discord will be a lot easier. Now he's doing Telegram.
I have copy. So I have your bot. You bought one.
Still Discord. Does he ever go on X? I think I saw someone do the X. This dude. Pretty sure he's Aussie as well, which is sick. I gave him a follow on Twitter. Okay, looks like he...
And we'll come back to this in a bit. So basically there is a character here. Okay. Password and open router key just added in here. And with Twitter, we just have to add in your username, password, and email. Don't worry about this part for now. And then here we're just going to do a min and max of 1 to 3 minutes. So all of the character stuff. So she's got that 4chan personality, and it should schedule that.
So he doesn't show him getting his token.
The model that you want to use. So I forgot to mention.
Maybe he goes back to it later. Yes. Yeah.
Name and password and npm install. Okay, I'm gonna do that in our M file.
Okay, so he's just using username and password
here. So put all of your username, password stuff here. So
looks like it. Okay. All right, man. That seems all pretty simple. I guess the main thing now is where to host it. And I'm thinking Replit would be the easiest for a client. Like, you don't really need a beefy server if you're not running the models locally, which I'm not planning to. My main concern is just like kind of giving a front end for a client to be able to edit the character file. Know what I mean? Plug in butt plug. What the fuck is this? I mean, it shouldn't be too hard to extend this to have a front end. At the moment, when you run pnpm start, it does spin up a web server, but there's nothing on it. So I'm thinking like forking this and making a front end for it should be pretty simple. A front end that can edit the character files. That seems pretty simple to me. I could be naive here thinking that. Right now, if you try to visit the hosted thing, you just get a cannot get error. What framework are they using to run this? Start pnpm ai16z start. ai16z agent. Okay, so this is its own package. Start node loader index.ts. Okay. Handle user input. Server port response fetch localhost port agent message post. Oops. How do I capture the get? I think it'll be here. Fuck, I don't know. Let's see if ChatLM can handle this. Is the server not for an API? Yes, but if you return a HTML from an API, it's pretty much a web server, no? Can I return HTML from the GET request to this server? Let's see. Let's just see what, okay, GPT-4o thinks. Kind of wanted to do Claude, but no biggie. No, this is not what I want. Let's change this message here. Is this a web server? If yes, how can intercept GET requests? Could be wrong. This is not. But it does include a component that handles HTTP requests. The code appears to be an AI agent system that can interact through multiple interfaces. The HTTP is handle user input. However, to intercept GET requests, you need to find where the server is implemented, likely in another file. Okay. I mean, that's the only thing here. Well, there's a web page. Did I miss that message? Wait, what? What is that? Hold on. Let's see what this does. Come on. Okay, there's a lot of messages. Any web page things? No. Maybe now. So the same messages. Server running, but no web page running. Web page? What was it saying? Opening web page. No, we never get this. pm start client. Go if command is null. Please open this in your browser. We never got that message. Maybe we gotta run like this. Oh, let me try that. Missing script start or file server.js. Okay. So I guess that doesn't work. Okay. Maybe the front end is overkill. What we can do is like load the character files from a bucket as well. S3 bucket or something. Let me see the hosting. I'm pretty sure if we host on a free tier EC2, that would be even cheaper. Add pricing comparison for EC2 server. EC2 is like the Amazon virtual machine. Get up to 5 concurrent cloud environments. Git pod flex. Do we have the? Here we go. Looks like they all have a free tier. Maybe we should just use Git pod. I'm just like, having your thing as plain text in the end file is a bit annoying too. Guys, I need to go pee. But when we come back, I think I'll try to actually just put in a username password for Twitter, I guess. And yeah, run this example, but yeah, I'll be back in like, I don't know, 30 seconds. Yo, okay. While I was peeing, I was thinking of a host, and I think for my use case, an AWS EC2 makes a lot of sense, because I want to have these character files loaded in. Yo, Soundwaves, what's up? I want to have these character files loaded in from externally. And if I host it on AWS EC2, it'll be pretty easy to link that up with a private S3 bucket where I can give the client like an Amazon console login so they can securely log in and change the character JSON, which in turn will feed the whole system. Yeah. So we're just gonna try that, I guess. So let's fork this project. Fork the project, make an EC2, clone the project. That is the plan. Where's fork? I guess this one. I'm gonna call it Eliza ai16z. Eliza, actually, we'll do it this way. Sarah says AWS is such a pain in the ass. Yeah, it's definitely not the most like intuitive thing, but I've had a lot of experience with it, so I can navigate it pretty easily. Whereas with Gitpod, like I wouldn't know how to go and like see my like, I don't know, dashboard. Okay, guess that's pretty simple. Unlike, you know, pricing and all that. I mean, it looks like they're just currently giving everything for free, but like how to make sure this stays running forever, like all these different questions could be really easy. I'm not sure. Here we go, billing. Okay, so you get pay as you go. Makes sense. I'm gonna log into AWS off screen here. I mean, we could make this open source. Yeah, it is. Okay, good. I was gonna say one annoying thing is I'm not sure if I need to configure my like get SSH keys and stuff if I want to git clone essentially. Okay, this is the AWS EC2 page. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna make all the changes locally. It'll be a lot faster for me to iterate locally than if I was to start in the cloud. So yeah, let's do that. I already copied this, I think so. We'll Z into programming, git clone. Oh, paste. Hello. There we go. ai16z Eliza. Nice. Open it up in VS Code. And I guess we'll just start with the N file. I guess this is like the minimum requirements. We're gonna start with Open Router. So yeah, you just go Open Router keys. And create a key here. And I won't dox it, hopefully. This time. Let's see if I do. I always end up doxing it, so I'm gonna try not to. Okay, so I've pasted my N Open Router API key. Now we need to somehow make sure the agent uses it. Now I'm not sure which agent they use by default. I think it's this Eternal AI one. I don't know if I can go open model provider. Where is this kind of? Where is this defined? Like, where are the where are the names, man? Is it just like, is it just open router lowercase, or yeah, I guess so. Open router lowercase. Open router. Maybe downloading the EC2s to make sure nothing's outdated or broken. Oh, that's a good point. But we're gonna leave that as a future problem. If it is incompatible, which I doubt, we can always switch hosts. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do first is see if the open route is working. If that's working, we're gonna check if we can get the Twitter posting working. Yes. Right. So what was the PNPM iron PNPM start? Do I have PNPM? I don't know if I do. I don't. So we'll just yarn. I think PNPM is a lot faster. I should probably start using it. But you know, we've used yarn so far, so. Oh, only allow PNPM. If you don't have PNPM, you can install it via npm. Thank you. Okay, now we can try that again. See, I think how small the notes I had. Oh yeah, what was this? Dolo's diary. Anyone seen this? Dolos is an advanced AI language model based on Llama. Key features. Nothing out of the order. Automated posting and replying on X. Okay. So I guess it's kind of similar to ai16z. But I think we've already committed to ai16z Eliza. Yeah. Alright, we're just letting this install. What's happening on Discord? Somebody says, usually when I tell myself I don't need to do this way yet, the best way ends up being what I avoided the majority of the time. True. Bro just brings me up here. Oh no, this is, I was jumping. I was looking through Mr. Dabfire, so he was stirring a lot of shit. But I think it's best to ignore the trolls. But is there a mode where we can trigger a one chat completion on a specific chat action? E.g., get multiple responses from Aider and let the user pick the best choice. Oh, I want this feature. This is a beam feature I wanted. Hey, gaming. Skux is followed. Wait, where are the... Do I not have the alerts? Or is it just hidden? What? Do we not have alerts? We don't. That's odd. Oh no, we should. I don't know why we didn't see it, but yeah, thank you for the follow. Just downloading npm packages here. There he is, the gaming skulls. Hi, a pot of 4. Was that the other bot? Yes. What's happening in Incline? These 3 magic words will make Claude. It's bully? Write any way better code. Write way better code. Keep it simple. You aren't going to need it. Prevents code from adding speculative features. That's pretty good. So you just write these at the end of your prompt. That's pretty cool. Requirement validation. Test-driven implementation. This is pretty good. Kiss. Hasn't role-playing been shown to reduce performance? I've been wondering that. Like, this is a pretty big prompt. 800 tokens. Yes, we have 200,000 available, but like, it's being shown the more you add in context, kind of worse performance you get. But maybe because this is steering it in the right direction, might be better. This is pretty cool, like adding something like this to the orchestrator. Regardless of the model, it's still going to pay more attention to what's at the end of your prompt. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, I'm not sure how the weighting works. It's like you have the system prompt, which is separate to the user prompt, and I think the system prompt should be weighted more than the user prompt. And then, yeah, as Lazy said, you have like the end of the prompt, which is like, you know, recency bias is a thing. Yeah, and the start of the prompt, and then there's like truncation. That happens sometimes. But yeah, I haven't like fully understood the best optimal way, and I think this stuff is always like people are continuously like experimenting. We should have that did seem pretty cool. I want to save that somewhere. I don't know. People keep going to this rubric. I'm gonna make a prompts. A prompts dump. With a question mark. I don't know. And then also, like, I just realized in agents, it's like, do we need agent frameworks? I'm gonna remove all this. Or, wait, can we search, like, can we global search? No. Like autogen somewhere? Okay, we do have autogen here. So, oh, and we did have crew AI here. I guess now we need AG2. I do also like baby AGI2. What's it called? I think it's called something similar, but not quite baby AGI2. Baby AGI 2.0. Baby AGI 2.0. Okay. Oh no. Is root. We need to run as root? Is that why? Trigger on code exception, experimental loader. Recursive run fail test. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. I think I can make a new Windows terminal as root. And run that shit there. Why does it need root? Bit sus. I don't know. Let's see. npm start. Let's see if this works. Nope, same issue. Unsupported. Engine wanted node 23, but we're using node 21. Okay, so that's the issue. Let's see, what node versions do we have? Can we install 23.3? Yes. Cool. All right, we're using NVM as my node version manager. Install 23.3 so we can run this thing. Oh, Dolos is the bully ticker. Okay. What's their cap? I assume it's not that one. Damn, 97 mil. That's pretty good. Seems kind of low. Maybe an opportunity for it to bump. Are you in any of these, Paul? The engagement is kind of low compared to the other ones. But, I mean, that's more room for growth then, which is a goodish thing. I don't know. Sarah says don't do it, bro. Yeah, I mean, imagine if we did it yesterday, we would have lost 30%. It's more like gambling than anything. And at least they're like more transparent that it's a shitcoin, because if you looked like 2 years ago in the meme in the shitcoins, they were like, we have utility, and it was all about like trying to prove that you have utility. But then like after the crash, they all gave up and they're like, look. And there was like a couple projects, I think it was goblins, that are just like, honestly, you know, we don't have utility. This is just goblin coin. Like, buy it if you want. And it like mooned. So now everyone else is like, all right, we're a shitcoin. I'm proud of it. And yeah, it seems like it's working now. But I think it's just more because like the overall crypto market is pumping than that like they pump. Yeah, start a scam coin. Tell everyone it's a scam. People still invest. Shit happens, man. Alright, looks like we gotta install all the packages again. Smooth operator. Should we let's look at some of the Discord links. I noticed actually Lazy posted Eliza today. Something I was planning to look into anyway. It must have been someone else posted. I feel like I've seen it before in here, no? Maybe not. Do browser. Yeah, is this by the same people that made Arc? I've seen this one on Twitter. Maybe not. By Sawyer. Wait, Sawyer? Following Sawyer. Yeah. Oh, okay. No. Yeah. This is his project. Okay, yeah. I've been following this for a while. They made it into their own browser. It's pretty cool. I thought it was an extension. We did it first. AG2. They have a nice landing page now. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool landing page. I was thinking, like, should I be using one of these platforms for the orchestrator project I have? Because we're pretty much trying to solve a very similar issue, but I have a hunch that if I just build something custom for coding, I'll have way more control. I could be wrong about that, but, you know, we're already in a little bit deep, so... What? Oh, we didn't use... Oh my god. After we installed it, we're meant to do nvm use 23.3 to switch to 23.3, which I didn't do. And then once I go here, we don't actually have pnpm installed, so we're going to install that as well. But, you know, at the end of the day, this is much easier for me than managing Python modules. That shit is a pain in the ass for me. Whereas NVM works so well. NVM and Yarn or pnpm. MCP with Olama and Glamma. Okay, yeah, we saw all these yesterday. Oh, I haven't seen this one. What's this? FLAML. A fast library for auto ML and tuning. I don't get it. It's like a fine-tuning thing. Automation of machine learning and AI operations. It automates workflow based on LLM, optimizing the performance. Okay, so automating fine-tuning? No. It's actually importing AutoGen from FLAML. And just asking like a question you would have normally asked AutoGen. Okay, they also do fine-tuning. I have no idea. This is kind of confusing for me. Again, bro, what's the issue this time? Trigger cannot find package. Adapter Postgres. Bruh. What? Does it... Am I missing something? What am I missing here? Python node pnpm. Oh, you can't run it on Windows. Okay. I think we're gonna go back to Gitpod. We're gonna edit on Gitpod and then deploy on EC2. Fuck me, sorry. That was a waste of time. All right, let's change this to open router. And then add my open router key off screen. Okay, all right, we're gonna run this and see if we can use Open Router now. Yep, pretty sure here. No, yep, selected models, nose research. No, 8B, what? No. Why is it still trying to download a local model? Maybe it's using a different character? Does it say what character we're using? Eliza, model provider, llama local. What? Okay. Where is that coming from? Types. MD. All of these are marked down, so the only possibility is this. No. Okay, so actually, in one of the videos we saw, everything came from the main file. It was like index.ts or something. Agent.src index.ts. Okay, I think this is the file that runs on start. Let's see, is Eliza mentioned anywhere in here? Eliza. Where did they change the model? Agent runtime? No. Character. Initialize clients. Where is the, okay, it's only. Character comes from start agent. We call start agent. Here. Start agents. Characters equals default characters. Character. Where is default character defined? How do you go to like the definition? Oh, not the okay, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh. Okay. No characters found using default character. There's loaded characters. Why isn't it loading my characters? Okay, this is good. We're learning about how this works. So there's a loaded characters thing, but we didn't get, I don't know if we were meant to get this error loading character. Like, I don't think we got any logs about characters. What's the shortcut to open terminal in VS Code? What is the default shortcut? Control backtick. Okay, sweet. Creating runtime for character. Loading character settings. Agent index.ts, okay. That is the right file. Current working directory. Eliza agent, that's fine. Parsed settings. Creating runtime for character. I mean, all that dude did was change default character to be I think he just imported external AI character. But this isn't shit, I don't know how to do that. Import AI character from, I don't know if I can do this. Where is it? Because it's like in a separate file too. How did he do it? Could you do this? I don't know if you can do this. I mean, we'll give it a go, but I don't think it'll work. Character is not assignable to type. Boom. Okay, I'm gonna have to watch that tutorial again.
Character and a trump character. So I haven't tried the Eliza one, but let's try it. So Eliza character. We're gonna use so we can log in that we need to be able to or Twitter with name here. Hopefully you've I am on my Twitter.
Oh, you go -- characters. Okay. This for Shaw? What's Shaw again? Alright, let me try load it how he did. So I guess that's a way instead of loading it through by changing the code. So I guess we can remove all of this shit we just added. We'll go, how did they do it? PNPM start -- character equals characters slash whatever this says, eternal AI, like that. Let's see if that uses OpenRouter and stuff now. Nope, looks like it's still using embedding. Oh, nice. At least it tried to load the right file. That is the username. Twitter username and password is required. Okay. Sweet. I think I can like just delete the client for now. Okay. And try that again, and it should just be able to chat with the OpenRouter model and not do any Twitter stuff. Let's see. And this will confirm that we've loaded the like OpenRouter key, so that's successfully and stuff. Yep, OpenRouter model small, good. Agent said yo. Perfect. Okay. Nice, and it creates a memory. I'm not really sure how the memory works. That's not something we've learned yet, but I guess we've learned how to integrate OpenRouter. Pretty simple. I might try do the Twitter linking. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Look at the env example. I know that there is Twitter poll interval. How often in seconds should... So this is like Twitter can reply to messages. But where's the post interval? Here, default 90 minutes. So post immediately. I think we can do this true. Like, this is just the example. But if I do this true, I think if I run it, it might do a post immediately. Now I just gotta see where I can find a Twitter username and email. So yeah, I'm gonna obviously do that off screen, so give me a sec. The memory stuff is in the video I shared in Discord. Let's see. Was that? Yeah, the magic square.
Character files, we covered this, and you can see
just,
all
like,
of this is here.
Have this
Basically just a repeat of everything I told you guys. We have agents. This is kind of, this talks about the agent runtime. So each agent has its own runtime. That runtime holds like all the current states, the name of the agent, everything about their character, their what model provider they use. Literally everything for that agent is stored in its runtime object. And when you do is you say like const runtime. This is define a new constant called runtime, and we'll create a new agent runtime. And you can pass in all of this stuff. Now, really, we've set this up for you. If you go into the agent package, you'll see that this agent package will let you load multiple agent runtimes simultaneously. You can parse out the list of characters, either a character or many characters, and then you can use that to load like 10 agents, create one runtime for each of them, and then have that run. So if I go in here and I'm say like, okay, agent runtime, you can see that this is where we create we have a create agent function, and we create the agent with the agent runtime here. And for this one, we're doing a lot of tests. We're saying, well, if you have a wallet public key, load the Solana plugin. If you have we should probably make that Solana wallet public key, but you get the idea. If we have a Conflux Core private key, load the Conflux plugin. And we can do this with basically all of the, this is how we're setting up our agent and passing in plugins to that agent. You can see we pick a model provider, we pass that in from the model provider, and that will say like, okay, well now let me go get the, OpenAI information and stuff based on this, and use OpenAI as our model provider. We can also pass in individual providers, actions, services, managers. I'm going to show you what these are in a second. And obviously, though, each of these things can actually be inside of a plugin. So a plugin is kind of a wrapper for all of our other primitives, but then you can just pass in individual primitives without having to have a plugin. If you wanted to add an action, you could just be like, I just want mint with pump fun, right? And that would just be like, okay, I have an action. And I could import mint with pump fun from Solana or something. You have the pump fun action, right? So you could like customize pass an action. So we're going to talk about actions, providers, and evaluators. These three. These are kind of the three main abstractions that we use to extend the functionality.
Cyrus asks, can you make a Perplexity clone with this Eliza? It's not really what it's for. Perplexity's like main feature is like searching multiple web pages and combining the answers really nicely. Eliza's more for generating like tweets and other engagement to shill coins, I think.
Of the agent. Obviously, clients are important. You need like, oh, we're adding Farcaster. We have a PR for that. We'll merge that in. But generally, once you have the clients, like it's more about what can the agent do on those clients. And that should be pretty abstract. I mean, not abstract, but it should be pretty generic. Like, I should be able to summarize a document on any client. It shouldn't really have anything to do with the client. Maybe I'll have a custom summarize per client to like make sure it's formatted nicely for Discord versus like posting a link on Twitter that links to like a HackMD or like a like a page on like Get Pages or something like that. I can imagine a world like that. But mostly when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make this bot that like imports the news and decides how it likes you or not. Those things are going to be through these three abstractions: providers, actions, and evaluators. So a provider provides obviously information into.
So I've added my Twitter username and password. I'm gonna re-add Twitter in the client here. See if that does something. Oh, I'll also add post immediately to true in the end file. All right. Let's see if we can get a Twitter post. You want to make a shillbot? I mean, honestly, it's not really something I'm particularly like originally interested in. So one of my clients wants it done for themselves, so I'm building it for them. But I mean, they seem pretty cool. Okay, so you do need a Twitter email. Not sure what my linked email is for that. I don't know how to find that out. Let me see. Okay. I know what the email is now. Let's set that up. Okay. One more try. Let's see if we can tweet. And yeah, I'm trying to get it to tweet off Clickless Cage. What's this? Waiting for Twitter login. Yep, Twitter issue. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Incorrect, please try again. What, the password's incorrect? Definitely isn't. Let me double check it. Nope, that's the right password and the email. That's really ass. I don't know. I can't tell why it didn't work. We'll try it one more time. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it does work, but it still gives an error. Write a tweet. Unexpected token A. Agent not found. Okay, I assume because it had an issue loading the Twitter off that it just didn't load properly at all. That's a bit sad. Yeah, let's look at how it's meant to work.
This is my chill guy that we're character stuff.
Yeah, it just no errors.
Chill guy that we're gonna use the Eliza persona on first.
Damn it!
It should run all of the character stuff, and then it should log into Twitter, and then it should be able to do your first post. So we're just waiting for it to initialize.
There's an attempt to log in.
All of the character stuff, generating text. So I think it posted the first
Oregon.
tweet. And
maybe this blocked it. Maybe Twitter blocked it because it was suspicious. Maybe. I'll try it one more time, but I doubt that fixed it. Check the like issues, GitHub issues, Twitter login issues. Twitter cache, Twitter plus, Twitter post, recent interactions, Twitter client. There's a lot of pages. Let me go Twitter login. Damn. Looks like no one's having my issue. All right, we're going through their Discord now. Yes. Poker. No. What, do we just type this here? I don't know if that works. I guess it takes a minute, maybe? Who knows? Okay, I can't talk there. I can talk here? Yes. Okay. Let's see. What was my error? Incorrect. Nice. See, this guy got this error. He posted it 4 minutes ago. I used Twitter client to make an auto tweet. It cannot log in because Twitter always sends an email with confirmation code, so the bot will be blocked and I get this error. I have this issue too. Alright, let's see if there's anyone else with that. Maybe it's a new thing as of 4 minutes ago, you know? We're the first people to... Okay, no, he's got it as well. Can't log into Twitter. I double check the cookie pass and username. Maybe, how do we get the cookie? Maybe if I get the cookie... Maybe if I get the cookie, it'll be easier. But I've never seen anyone tell us how to get the cookie. Remove the value in cookie. Chrome Expector cookie x.com. Okay, I'm gonna do this off screen because I don't know, that's cookie seems like important. Chrome Inspector. There's no cookie tab. Sources. How to get cookie from website. Settings, privacy, and security. You can get it using DevTools looking at the header response. Yeah, from network? Like, hold on. This is... So if I refresh this... Oh, it'll just be like in one of the requests, hey. Oh shit, what did I do? Like this. Headers. Be here, hey. Okay, I think maybe, hold on, let's see. Surely they have this in their docs, no? Or is it when you log in, you check the cookie? The created cookies should be a JSON string containing the variable cookies. You can find these in your web browser's DevTools. Bro, this is so, like, vague, no? Alright, I guess we'll try to find something like key equals off token. Nope. Okay, I found something. How to get Twitter cookie. Application cookies. Oh. That easy. Application cookies x.com. Oh. Sweet. Okay, so that's how you do it. But then how do you download it? Click on twitter.com, search auth token, and copy the value. So I do have auth token, but according to this, we need the whole JSON. Do we need the whole JSON? Or just auth token and CTO? Okay, no, we do need the whole JSON, kind of like this. How do we get it in that format? Bro, this should be documented in my opinion. Where the hell did the Eliza Discord go? This? Eliza dealer? The fuck? Did I get kicked out? Or it just opened in the web browser? What the fuck? I'm so confused. Copy and paste. But it's not giving me, hold on, I think I can show you guys without leaking my key. Alright, this is the x.com cookies, but I don't see like a way to get this in JSON easily. I don't want to manually do it. There should be a way, no? Why do I have to join this again? Did I leave it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, let's try this again. Maybe because I didn't verify? Or I failed the verification? Okay. That time it worked. I'm gonna copy this guy's cookie, but then change the values. I think that's probably the easiest way I can do it. I can think of. Cookie monster. Big one. Okay. We got the cookies. Let's see if this works. Okay. No. Same error. No bueno. No bueno. I bet this guy doesn't show how he got the cookie either. Does that moon guy? Wait, is this Eliza?
GitHub.com ai16z Eliza. It's it's a Node.js mono repo. We use PNPM, and we just upgraded to PNPM in Node 23. So just
Oh, we had it. Cookie search for
open Twitter issues. Twitter cookies do not match the docs, right? Okay, and you're like, oh, okay, and then you can be like, oh, I have this issue as well. And people will often just say that as +1. That's very popular. If you see +1, that's what that means, right?
right.
We are streaming. All right. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube. And we're live on X. I got restreams.
All right. So if you're a developer, like me, you've probably heard all the buzz about AI and crypto.
I'm not sure. All looks good to me. Let me just try login again manually and see if I can log in okay. Okay, there was an unusual login. Okay, so it seems like I got like this. Because I think the first time I tried to log in, I didn't use the auth token, so it kind of blocked my login. So let's see if I can get around this. Okay, I eventually got in. So now I'm just gonna try again with the same token and hope for the best. Let's see. See if anyone replied to this message. No, we got the same issue here. I knew this would be an issue. Obviously, this isn't the official way Twitter wants you to use their services, so they're gonna... I know there's like a big effort to stop bot activity on Twitter. So yeah, I mean, it's not the easiest thing to log in. I was hoping that they would just let us use the API, but looks like as far as I can tell, that isn't an option. Yeah. Oh, there's an X API key. I think maybe that's for Grok. Damn it, dude. What's going on here? Hello. Looks spooky. I don't know if no one's talking or my shit's just broken. I'm kind of out of ideas here. How does the Eliza log in Puppeteer Playwright? Not sure. We can have a look. Oops. We can have a look. So they use their own Twitter module. Twitter client interface. Can we go into it? Can we go into it? Can we go into it? Yeah, probably. I mean, if they're using username and password. Yeah. Twitter client, no API key necessary. Check their package JSON and see that they're using Twitter API. Wait. Scraper. No, looks like they're not using Puppeteer or Selenium. They're using... I don't know, some other thing. It looks like they have compatibility for Twitter API v2. Oh. Should I try get the Twitter login like this? I might try that. Well, Twitter API key. If I just put that in the env, will it work? Maybe. Let me do that off screen. Because I can get Twitter API keys. It is possible. Let me just go like developers.x.com. Oh, I'm on the other account. No, switch my account. Wait, actually, maybe I should be on this account because I want to post to this account. How do we get the keys? Gotta create a project. Oh no, it does go back to this account. I don't know how this will work. I mean, I'll try it. We're down to get at least something working. Projects. Here we go. Frosty, what's up, man? Good to see you. Okay. I think we got some keys here. API key, secret key. Access token. Access token secret. Okay. Okay. All right, I put in some API keys here. I hope they work, but no guarantees. Oops. Whoa, how'd you do that? Clickless cage of glasses? What? What? Awesome, Frosty. I'm glad you've been inspired. How did Sandwaves get clickless cage of glasses? Okay. Username and password and email is required. Okay, so this won't let me use the API key. God damn. Alright, dudes, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna have to try a different approach. It's finding it real difficult to get into Twitter. I have this issue. Why is my name orange? Oh, because I'm verified. Okay. So we see. What about this guy? Okay, I just needed to click their names. I don't know. Maybe I could post an issue on GitHub. Twitch has tricks, man. Damn, that's cool. How do you even do that? Tech for clickless. Wait. Can I do that? Tech for clickless SG. Nope. Click on channel points and modify emote. What? Modify a single emote. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. Oh, sick. That's cool. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. If you slopify a VC you bend around the universe and end up with a beautiful universal beauty horseshoe theory. Pretty sure X has dev API for bots. Yeah, I mean, we saw one of those accounts. It was like ai16z. This one actually like says that it's automated, and like when it has an automated tweet, it's like automated. So it's like that's pretty cool. But like the framework that we're using doesn't use that. ai16z Eliza. Yeah, I don't know. I knew this would be a tricky point in the process, so I think it's pretty important that the framework utilizes a reliable way to use the API, because this whole password login shit is like any day now Twitter is gonna be like, no, like put in a block. I mean, they might have already done it today. They might have done it as of like 10 minutes ago, you know? We could be the first ones experiencing this issue. But who knows? Like, this stuff is pretty new and like gaining a lot of momentum, so. Yo, developer, what's up? What are we trying to build? I was looking at this. Where's the docs? Guess it's not here. ai16z Eliza. It's a framework for AI agents that can like tweet and interact with the community and shill meme coins. We have had a request from a client to build this out for them. The Twitter integration is a pretty crucial part, and that's what I was trying to get working today. Though it wasn't working nicely, they seem to be heavily reliant on like a username password style auth with Twitter, which, as I explained like just 2 minutes ago, isn't very reliable. Have I tried Windsurf? Yes, you can see me using it for the first time if you search techfren Windsurf, but it was a while ago, and I'm sure they've added a lot of stuff since then. What is a choice? Did you choose Synthwave? What theme are you guys rocking? Solarize? Yeah. Yeah, I might leave this stream here. Is it a generalized version of Goatcoin? Yeah, very similar to Goatcoin. I think Goatcoin also had some bot on X tweeting for it. So yeah, I mean, I'll look into it later or try find some other solutions, but just trying Eliza out of the box did not work with Twitter in my experience. And that's I kind of expected that. I gave you my rationale for why just recently. So yeah, anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope you at least learned something or were inspired. I think it was on Truth. Yeah, Truth Terminal. Yo, Lokesh, what's up, man? You caught me just as I was about to end stream, so sorry about that. The VOD will probably be up. Hey, click Alyssa's in the chat. What did I learn? I learned a lot about the Eliza framework, how it works internally, how to use it, basically, how to link it up with OpenRouter, how we can get cookies from Twitter. Yeah, those are pretty much what I've learned. Summary and a quick overview. Yeah, just roll back the VOD 10 minutes. You'll get the summary. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you next stream. Hopefully, maybe something more exciting. Maybe not. 100x Orchestrator, that's definitely one of my most thought about projects. Kind of my main project, but it has been put on hold at least for the next maybe 7 days. Hopefully not 7 days, but yeah, that's kind of the scope I've given for this project, this Eliza project. So yeah, am I streaming later? Maybe. Unlikely today, but maybe tomorrow. Before you go, quick recap of the best thing I've seen in the last few weeks. Highlight for the last few weeks? Good question. I mean, more agent mode stuff is coming. So there was like, so coding AI is like the #1 niche in this channel. And as of like 2 months ago, 1 month ago even, Cursor didn't have like agentic commands. Klein had it. Klein didn't have auto mode. But yeah, in the past month, we've had a fork of Klein, Rue Klein, and some other things that have fully auto mode Klein, so it can like execute commands, read files, write files, all that without you having to confirm each file. That's really cool. I like that type of flow. Exponent kind of had this out of the box with their auto run thing if you pay for Exponent, so that was really cool. And now Cursor has agent mode, which is pretty much the same thing. I haven't tried it. I've heard mixed things, but yeah. This whole agentic coding behavior is really, really exciting. Which is the best fully auto mode? I think Klein. If not the official Klein though. I think the official Klein still doesn't have the auto mode branched in. But there's this fork, I think, called Rue Klein. Rue Klein. Rue. Oh my god, I can't even type. Rue Klein. Nope, none of these. Maybe this one, actually. Ooh, yeah, maybe. Maybe this one. Rue Klein. Yeah, could be this one. Have it? Can we see their their GitHub? GitHub Rue Klein. I don't know. But there's a fork somewhere that's pretty good. I just downloaded a straight pull request one. But yeah. You convinced this Ada head to try Rue Klein. Yeah, I mean, I love Ada. I use Ada the most. Will my students like it? Yeah. I think Klein is like definitely more approachable because, you know, it's no CLI. Just works in VS Code. So pretty much if you use VS Code, you know, it's really easy to use Klein. Yeah, but yeah, out of the box, it doesn't have the. Is there a way to see like the most popular forks? Yeah, here we go. Rue Klein. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Okay, it is the rocket. Okay, yeah. This is it. Yeah. It should have. I'm pretty sure this has the auto mode. I'll quickly show you guys what auto mode looks like, so you know what to look out for. So in Klein normally looks like this. And then if you go into settings, these warning checkboxes is the auto mode. So always allow write, always approve command execution, always approve browser actions. Yeah, this is kind of the auto mode stuff. Okay. Yeah. I'll see you guys later. Thank you.